Hello, Golden State Warriors fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. The basketball world has been buzzing non-stop since the shocking news broke. KASPARAS JAKUCIONIS, dubbed by fans and insiders alike as the new DONCIC, has officially signed a contract with the Golden State Warriors. From the moment whispers began circulating late last night, social media exploded with speculation, memes, and heated debates. Fans of Luka Doncic immediately drew comparisons, pointing out JAKUCIONI's uncanny ability to manipulate defenses, his high basketball IQ, and his seemingly effortless scoring. Analysts on various networks scrambled to dissect every single highlight reel, looking for clues to predict how this young European prodigy would fit into a team already brimming with talent. The Warriors, known for their calculated moves and a knack for identifying under-the-radar stars, apparently saw something in JAKUCIONIS that others had overlooked. The signing has set off a cascade of questions about team dynamics, starting lineups, and potential trade implications, as everyone speculates whether Steve Kerr will adjust his offensive schemes to accommodate a new rising star. Rumors even suggest that internal conversations about building a secondary superstar around Steph Curry have been intensified since the signing, which could fundamentally alter the trajectory of the team's next few seasons. The excitement is palpable, and the basketball community cannot stop talking about what this means. What makes this signing particularly intriguing is JAKUCIONI's path to the NBA, which reads like a storybook filled with unexpected twists. Unlike most top draft picks, he did not immediately dominate headlines from day one in Europe. Instead, he gradually climbed the ranks, consistently improving year after year in a less publicized league, showing resilience and adaptability that few can match. Scouts repeatedly mentioned his versatility, describing him as a player who can fluidly switch between positions, handle the ball under pressure, and create scoring opportunities for himself and teammates. In a league where athleticism often overshadows skill, JAKUCIONI's cerebral approach stands out, and it's clear that the Warriors valued that strategic edge. Early reports suggest that his contract includes performance-based incentives, hinting that the team expects him to contribute immediately, while also leaving room for gradual integration into the system. Meanwhile, locker room sources hint that veterans are both excited and curious, as the prospect of mentoring a new Doncic adds a layer of anticipation. Fans on forums have been dissecting past games, debating whether he has the mental toughness to thrive under the bright lights of the NBA, where pressure is constant and expectations are sky-high. The hype is undeniably real, and everyone from casual viewers to die-hard analysts is now glued to every update. JAKUCIONI's signing also ignites speculation about the Warriors' long-term strategy, particularly how management plans to balance their roster. With the team already having multiple stars, questions arise about playing time, roles, and potential trades to optimize performance. Rumors on Insider Podcasts suggest that this signing could be a precursor to a broader reshuffle, where the Warriors aim to blend youth and experience in a way that maximizes championship potential while preparing for inevitable roster changes in the next 2 to 3 seasons. Analysts point out that JAKUCIONI's style, reminiscent of Doncic's in terms of court vision and shot creation, might complement Curry rather than compete, forming a dynamic backcourt capable of overwhelming defenses with creativity and unpredictability. In addition, whispers hint at a secret plan for the upcoming offseason, where JAKUCIONIS might serve as a key bargaining chip or as a cornerstone in a multi-year rebuild, depending on how his debut unfolds. Fans have taken to social media to discuss potential nicknames, highlight moments, and imagined highlight reels, creating a digital storm around his arrival. The intrigue extends beyond the court, as marketing teams are reportedly already planning campaigns around his European roots and rising global popularity, further cementing the sense that the Warriors are not just signing a player. They're introducing a brand new face of the franchise. Every tweet, article, and insider leak seems to add fuel to the fire, as speculation morphs into collective excitement and, of course, inevitable controversy. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. Meanwhile, rival teams are watching closely, calculating their next moves in response to this unexpected acquisition. The Lakers, Nets, and Bucks, among others, are reportedly evaluating potential strategies to counter the new threat, while agents and scouts scramble to reassess the market value of comparable talents. Rumors indicate that JAKUCIONIS' signing has already triggered informal meetings and quiet negotiations, as franchises contemplate how a rising star in Golden State could alter championship odds. Betting sites have also reacted swiftly, with odds shifting in real time as analysts project JAKUCIONIS' impact, indicating that even the gambling world recognizes the seismic potential of this move. Insider chatter suggests that his presence could force opponents to rethink defensive schemes, matchups, and rotations, particularly in high-stakes playoff scenarios where even minor advantages could decide outcomes. On fan channels, discussions range from "he's the next generational talent" to "will he crack under pressure?", creating a lively back-and-forth reminiscent of early Luka Doncic debates years ago. Social media influencers are uploading reaction videos, while YouTube channels speculate endlessly about highlight plays, potential dunks, and crossover moves, all contributing to an ever-growing narrative that JAKUCIONIS' signing is more than just a roster update. It's a cultural event in the NBA. The buzz is incessant, and insiders hint that the story is far from over, promising months of heated analysis, speculation, and anticipation. Amid all this chatter, there's also a personal story slowly unfolding. JAKUCIONIS, who grew up in Lithuania dreaming of the NBA, is reportedly overwhelmed yet excited by the sudden attention, with friends and family inundated with messages and media requests. Sources close to him suggest that he's focused on preparation, studying game tape, conditioning, and understanding Golden State's playbook, determined to make an immediate impact. Coaches note his work ethic is exceptional, and despite the fanfare, he is keeping grounded, emphasizing fundamentals and team cohesion over individual glory. Rumors even suggest that he's already formed bonds with certain teammates through informal sessions and training drills, indicating that the integration process could be smoother than expected. Social media continues to speculate about his lifestyle, endorsements, and even his favorite pregame routines, as the public's fascination with every detail grows exponentially. The excitement is not limited to fans alone. NBA insiders are reportedly bracing for press conferences, interviews, and endless questions about how the new Doncic will evolve. Every angle of JAKUCIONIS' transition is being analyzed, debated, and dissected, feeding a whirlwind of anticipation that seems impossible to contain. The narrative is evolving by the hour, and every day brings new layers to the already intense speculation surrounding his Golden State debut. Beyond individual talent, the signing raises questions about the broader European influence in the NBA. JAKUCIONIS' arrival is part of a continuing trend where European players increasingly challenge traditional scouting assumptions, demonstrating that elite skill can emerge outside conventional powerhouses. Analysts highlight that his court vision, adaptability, and basketball intelligence exemplify the growing sophistication of European training programs. Rumors suggest that scouts are now examining lesser-known leagues and international tournaments more aggressively, trying to uncover the next hidden gem inspired by Golden State's latest acquisition. The media frenzy surrounding JAKUCIONIS has already begun to influence coverage of international prospects, with increased focus on emerging talent in European leagues, suggesting that his impact may extend far beyond his own career. Fans speculate endlessly about potential European teammates who could follow, imagining combinations that could rival historical dynasties. The narrative is both sporting and cultural, linking Lithuania's proud basketball tradition to the global stage, and positioning JAKUCIONIS as a bridge between continents. With every passing day, the chatter intensifies, weaving together analysis, rumor, and speculation into a tapestry of excitement that shows no signs of slowing down. highlighting how one signing can ripple across the entire basketball ecosystem in ways both predictable and surprising. Finally, the market reaction to JAKUCIONIS' signing has been as dramatic as the speculation itself. Merchandise pre-orders, potential jersey numbers, and social media campaigns are all buzzing with unprecedented speed. Financial analysts are quietly tracking endorsements, sponsorships, and brand partnerships, while agents negotiate deals that could define the next phase of his career. Rumors of a future global ambassador role within the Warriors franchise have surfaced, suggesting that management sees not only athletic potential but also marketing gold. Podcasts, fan blogs, and YouTube channels churn out daily updates, predictions, and hot takes, feeding the frenzy and ensuring that JAKUCIONIS' name remains on everyone's lips. Some insiders caution that the pressure could be immense, noting that comparisons to Luka Doncic bring enormous expectations that could either elevate or challenge a young career. Yet, amidst all speculation, there's an undeniable sense of wonder and anticipation as fans, analysts, and insiders alike watch eagerly, waiting to see if the new Doncic will indeed shine in Golden State, alter the NBA landscape, and redefine expectations for young international talent in the years to come. The rumor mill is relentless, the excitement is tangible, and the story of KASPARAS JAKUCIONIS is only beginning to unfold. The buzz surrounding KASPARAS JAKUCIONIS' arrival in Golden State has reached fever pitch, with insiders claiming that the locker room dynamics are already subtly shifting. Sources hint that players have been adjusting their warm-ups, practice routines, and even informal play styles to accommodate the new talent, demonstrating both curiosity and caution. Rumors suggest that Steph Curry himself has taken a personal interest in mentoring JAKUCIONIS, sharing insights into court spacing, shot selection, and reading defenses, skills that JAKUCIONIS reportedly absorbs with a level of focus that leaves veterans impressed. Analysts speculate that this mentorship could accelerate JAKUCIONIS' integration, allowing him to shine early despite the intense pressure that comes with the NBA spotlight. Meanwhile, whispers from rival teams indicate that opponents are scrambling to reevaluate their defensive schemes, with multiple sources claiming that film sessions are now focused on anticipating JAKUCIONIS' playmaking, crossovers, and court awareness. Social media has exploded with fan theories, debates over potential starting lineups, and speculative comparisons with Luka Doncic, creating an environment where every play in practice is scrutinized for signs of his future impact. Even betting markets have shifted, with odds adjusting in real time to account for potential changes in team performance metrics, playoff chances, and overall championship projections, reflecting the magnitude of this single signing across multiple dimensions of the basketball world. JAKUCIONIS' European journey continues to be a focal point of discussion among analysts and fans alike, with rumors suggesting that his time in Lithuania and other minor leagues instilled in him a unique resilience that sets him apart from his peers. Multiple insiders have suggested that the intensity and discipline required to climb steadily without immediate international recognition has shaped his mental toughness, a trait often cited as essential for survival in the high-pressure environment of the NBA. Fans have dissected every past game, every highlight, searching for patterns that indicate how his cerebral approach to scoring and defense will translate to Golden State style of play. Rumors circulate that scouts have been following him for years, noting his ability to control the tempo of the game and manipulate defenders with minimal effort, traits that often escape the casual viewer but make him a nightmare for opposing teams. The speculation is amplified by unofficial interviews and social media leaks, which hint at his work ethic, pre-game rituals, and the subtle ways he studies opponent tendencies. In forums, debates rage over whether JAKUCIONIS' style will harmonize with Curry, Thompson, and Green, or whether it will necessitate an evolution in Kerr's offensive schemes. Meanwhile, European fans express pride, seeing his arrival as a moment of validation for international basketball talent, and a signal that the global game is increasingly influencing the NBA in ways that extend far beyond mere statistics and box scores, creating an ongoing narrative rich with speculation, excitement, and potential intrigue. The financial implications of JAKUCIONIS' contract are another point of heated speculation. with rumors suggesting that Golden State's front office is positioning him as both a short-term contributor and a long-term strategic asset. Analysts have debated the balance between performance-based incentives and guaranteed salary, pointing out that this approach aligns with the Warriors' history of integrating young talent in a way that maximizes development while maintaining flexibility for future moves. Fans speculate endlessly about endorsement deals, international marketing campaigns, and potential collaborations with brands seeking to capitalize on JAKUCIONIS' growing profile. Social media has been flooded with fan-made jerseys, memes, and mock commercials, reflecting both enthusiasm and curiosity about the magnitude of his marketability. Insiders hint that the Warriors are quietly planning appearances, interviews, and promotional events that could introduce JAKUCIONIS as a key figure in the team's global branding strategy, further fueling the rumor mill. Meanwhile, debates on podcasts, YouTube channels, and fan forums range from the plausible to the absurd, with some speculating that he could become a cultural icon in Europe and the United States simultaneously. This convergence of athletic, financial, and marketing speculation illustrates the multifaceted impact of his signing, where performance on the court is only one element of a story that captivates analysts, fans, and the media alike. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.